So in this reading, we are looking at the third decan of Aquarius. You would have been born between February the 9th and the 18th. If you're on the cusp, if you are a February 8th Aquarius, I'm going to sort of give you some hints that may help figure out whether or not you're in the second or the third decan. I'm going to start by describing the third decan. Charm, I think, is how you would describe them. The ironic thing about people born during this time period is that they come across to the rest of us like they're not emotional at all, but they place an incredible value on true love, and they're willing to sacrifice just about anything for it. So they don't outwardly seem very emotional. They have an ability to charm people like crazy. What we have there, by the way, is the Seven of Wands. So there's an energy here of you pushing something away, rejecting it, taking a stance, a firm stand on something. Okay? I'll just continue now talking about third decan Aquarius. Okay, so what's happening here is I'm trying to clarify what you're pushing away. What you're pushing away here is Knight of Cups energy. So the way that, looking back on the reading now, because this is what I've started to do, is I'm so sorry about that. So Knight of Cups energy in this reading to me came up as someone who you think is all talk and no action. So I think there's a person in your life, they may be connected to somebody else, and they're telling you things. They're saying, oh, I love you, and, romantic things, but watch what happens here. So I'm trying to clarify it. I think what I'm trying to do is figure out where the energy is coming from. I couldn't figure out if the pushing away was coming from you or the other person. So I'm asking where the pushing away energy is coming from. And it's interesting what happens here. Or what are you pushing away? That is the one card fell on the floor, and that was the one that I chose to take here. Yeah, so this is interesting. Have a look at this. It is the Knight of Cups, so it just came out twice. So the reading is very clearly saying that the energy that you're pushing away is this all talk, no action, romantic promises. And here I delve into what is it about this romantic promise, this all talk and no action that you don't like. Why are you pushing it away is what I'm looking for here. And I believe what's going to happen is that we're going to get a page of something. So you're being offered something, but it's not enough. So this has me stumped at this point, but looking back on the reading, yeah, so that's the Page of Coins. It's Capricorn energy, by the way. And we have Scorpio energy there too. But I believe that the problem is it just isn't enough. You don't see it as anything that will lead to stability. So you're rejecting it. This decan of Aquarius is known for being very selective of their friends and loved ones. Yeah, so what's happened here? I asked, why are you rejecting it? And what came up was the Ten of Cups. So what's happening here is you're rejecting something because it's not enough. It's minuscule, because what you want is the Ten of Cups. And you'd give up anything for love. The way you are is you're very loyal, and this person may be seeing somebody else. They may be making promises that aren't manifesting, promises, that aren't resulting in anything. So that is the Empress. And Now, here is where it gets interesting. What I believe is happening here, because I asked how this person sees you, they see you as the Empress. But the problem is, I think they're connected to somebody else. Yeah, and again, the same energy came up. You're rejecting it because it's quite possible that the energy that you're rejecting here is being told that this person will make you their Empress, or this person is married, because the Empress is often a wife. Yeah. And so this is the Nine of Coins. So um, you're rejecting the whole idea of you being single. They're telling you all the. Hi, sorry, Aqua 3. I think, you're tired of them telling you how wonderful you are. You want to see some action. So at this point, I'm going to Witch's Tarot. To look at what's coming from your person, okay? And generally what it is that you're rejecting, okay? So you're tired of them repeatedly telling you the same thing. You're tired of, that's you. You're tired of the half-truth. And that is an interesting card. So what we just had come up there was the Five of Wands. So you could very well be dealing with a Leo. You're tired of arguing with them. And all that pushing away energy, by the way, was Mars in Leo. So you could be this person could be a Leo, or they could be an air sign, I think. So right now, we're looking at what they really want. Now, here's the weird thing. What they really want is commitment with you. That's the Four of Wands. So despite all of this, despite the fact that they might be with somebody else, they might be with a Taurus or a Libra female, they might be married to her, they might have a child with this person, but they're telling you they love you. The thing is, they do, And so this is what I asked what you're going to do. You're going to walk away, I believe. That's the Eight of Cups energy. That's you walking away from them. Now look at this. I think you're going toward an earth sign. I'm asking here where you're going. You're going toward a Four of Pentacles. It could be a Capricorn. But it's, or this could mean that you're shutting your heart down. You're just shutting down shop. You're taking yourself off the market. But I do believe you're going toward an earth sign, even whether it's deliberately or by accident, because of the rest of the reading. And I'm a bit confused at this card that's come up there. So the card that's come up, it's pretty incredible. The card we saw a moment ago was the Hierophant. So you're walking toward marriage, and this is a celebration, or you're gonna you're gonna remain in a third-party situation. You may remain seeing this person and the Earth sign that's incoming, I believe. And of course, this is the Empress, but this time, I believe this is you as the Empress. I believe this is you. So here I'm asking about the original person again. And with this card here, they are not able to sleep, okay? This person could have been, when I said they were an air sign, that could be a Gemini. They're unable to sleep. The result of your actions of walking away, they know it's their fault in the future. They know they can't sleep. And, they can't sleep because they know they could have made this happen. They could have manifested it. Or again, this is Gemini not being able to sleep because it's a card of Gemini. I was trying to figure out there who was losing sleep, and it directed me toward the previous person. So in other words, you're not going to have any regrets. Yeah, so this is an interesting card. This is you actually being really, really happy. It is single, but just for a little while. So this is part of the reason why they're losing sleep. They can't stand the fact that you're out there single. So then they're going to try to communicate with you. So you are going to hear from them in the future, but only when you after you walk away. Yeah, and there's the Hanged Man. They're going to say, I didn't get it. I'm sorry, I kept you waiting. I just didn't know that I loved you and all this kind of stuff. They're going to pull the same thing, the same delay nonsense. The reason why you walked away was because they were engaging in this delay type thing. But I'll tell you what, this person that you're going toward is not going to be asleep at the switch. And you'll see now in a moment. Yeah. So this is what's going to happen to your previous person. We have their the star and the tower. They are literally in the future having a tower moment over you. This is your previous person. Yeah, that card was actually hot when I took it out. That is them again losing more sleep. It's Gemini energy. It's a war going on in their head over you. They're having a tower moment over the star, over Aqua. This is called karma, by the way. Yeah, and there is Seven of Swords. That's your card. They're having a tower moment over you. They think that you snuck away. You didn't sneak away. You were very upfront with them. They should have been grateful to have your loyalty for the time period that they did. Yeah, and that's you cut Queen of Swords. You're cutting them off permanently this time, they realize. That's them that's the Four of Swords. So they're kind of going into this period of isolation after this happens. It's too bad. This is called Too Little Too Late. At this point, you have completely disengaged. And that card just leapt out of the deck. And you'll see why in a minute. And what I've been talking about all this time. So there they are spying on you. So this Page of Swords, they're going to continue to watch you even after all this is broken down. And I should have held that card up for a little while longer, because the look on the person's face is just hilarious. Now, I ask what's incoming and enter. Oh, I can't remember what point this was at the reading. I think I'm still asking about them. Yeah, so this is you still cutting them off. I believe that was the Queen of Swords again from the Muse deck. Yep, and that's them feeling really, really, really regretful. Mars in, I'm kind of amazed here at the cards that have come out. At this point, the Five of Cups is the final realization that someone has screwed up the relationship. And they finally realize, after you've done the complete walk away and established a relationship with someone else, it's only until then in comes the beginning. There's the Ace of Pence. Oh, sorry. Well, here's you. I was asking about the future. This is you married, okay? But you came up as a Queen of Pentacles. So you know what's happening here. I expect here I'm asking with whom, and I'm using Star Tarot there. Trying to clarify what's going on. And here comes the Ace of Pence. So here comes your Earth person. It's a Capricorn or a Virgo. Actually, Taurus energy came out as well. Definitely an Earth sign that if you resonate with this so far, I believe there's a 99% chance that you've got an incoming earth sign and you're going to be really happy. Like you're going to look back on this and go, oh, wow, it did serve them right. Yeah. So look at that. In the Star Tarot, there you are as the Empress, married. Only it's you this time. And look at, and this card is you just have to wait a little bit longer. It's Saturn in Taurus. Okay, so it could very much well be a Taurus. And this is the final, this is when your previous person hears about this, it's a 10 of swords, it's the last sword in their back. And in comes your amazing Earth King there, okay? King of Coins. And now I'm just looking at the bottoms of every deck. And so this is beautiful. This is Mars and Capricorn, where you build with